Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I thought of starting a new series where we can talk about all the issues and all the concerns maybe which we face right from starting. So my first topic would be that what are the things we should be taking care of when we are choosing our partner and we are getting married to him or her. So I will talk from both perspectives because it is important. First, I'll talk about the girl. This girl will see many changes. Once she shifts from her house to her in-laws house, so there will be a lot of changes. And there are very important questions which should be answered, and proper investigation should be made out. Because what happens, groom's parents, they tell so many things to you, and sometimes it happens that they all are not correct. Maybe it is the financial stability or their son doing a job particularly somewhere, all those things. Generally what happens, parents get so excited about their girl is getting married, and sometimes it happens that if they have some horoscope condition, some manglik and everything, so there they have so much pressure. The girl has also taken so much pressure on. Sometimes parents are not able to investigate properly about the family, and then what happens that later on it comes as a shock to the whole family. As we say that better safe than sorry. So these things are very important. Apart from that, yes, financial independence. So definitely, the girl should talk it out to the boy that I want to pursue my career. I want to be financially independent. What are your expectations? What are your family's expectations? It is there from both ends. Like family is also anxious, what kind of girl will come. Girls who are very opinionated are not generally welcome, so all these things happens. So definitely we should understand the environment of the family, and it's not about giving the freedom, it's about accepting the new person, that what will be the big changes and what will be the small changes that will happen after this marriage. The more important thing is that your husband should also respect your parents the way he expects you to respect his parents, and it's really appreciable if a husband is doing that, because respect and love should be from both sides. It is not a one-way process. Generally this happens that in a family all the members are living a life in a certain way, be it financial, be it any kind of adjustment, concern of space. So they are living in such a way that they are very comfortable with each other because they belong to a same family. When we are living in a same family, we are always comfortable. But a new person is coming to the house, and it will definitely take some time for her to become a part of your family, and it should be mutual. She should try, and definitely the family should also try to accept her. If we just pinpoint everything that this is not done right, this is not right, so then she can't become a family member, and she always feels like an outsider. If a bride and groom are comfortable with each other, we don't think about all other things. We think that everything will be managed, but it doesn't work that way. If a girl continuously feels like an outsider, definitely she has to take some steps which she didn't think of ever. These things should not happen, and if you are alert, conscious, brave, confident in yourself that yes, I am ready to talk it out, and once you start staying together, things are very, very different. If you are dating for a long time, maybe 5 years, 10 years, then also if you start staying together, then only you know the reality. After some years of marriage, you get to know the reality. And what will you do in that case? In those cases, again, you should be financially independent. But financial independence doesn't mean that you should not care of anyone's feelings, and you can just leave because you are financially independent. Don't mean it in that way. I wanted to say that if you are financially independent, then you will be out of insecurity, anxiety, and then you will have a clear picture of everything. Do hard work, and don't get influenced by all the social media. Whatever is happening these days, people are just posting something, and whole day they are busy in reels and everything. So when you do that, basically you waste your time, and when life comes to you with a big surprise, you are not ready to face it. That's why it's very, very important that You should be financially independent. You should have a good career. Even if you don't want to work, that's your choice. You should be eligible for financial independence always. That's what I believe. So now I'll talk about the boy's family. A new girl is coming and a boy has been living in a setup created by his parents. So he is also very comfortable in their presence, and my wife is coming to this house. She will also stay like a daughter. But you should be very, very careful that you think that she has been accepted the way she should be. This is one thing you should always take care of. It happens sometimes that when a new person is not able to adjust, then there is a rift between the parents and your wife. It's not that only wife is managing the house. Husbands also have their own respective tasks, always. Once you are entering into the zone, then savings are very, very important. So that is the first step. Second step is that he and his family should be aware that what type of thinking the girl has, and is she ready to adjust with my family members? Will my parents be able to adjust with her? Does it work both ways? So he has to be considerate towards feelings of his parents as well as wife, which is not easy because you are balancing both the sides. And generally it's seen that they are very confused. They don't know how to react. They don't know what to say, and they are generally confused that we don't understand your fights. What is happening in the house? Generally, what happens that whenever some issue happens, they take a remote and they just sit in front of TV and they try to ignore everything. But it doesn't work that way, because when you try to ignore these things, these discussions, then definitely it's right that discussing a lot gives you nothing. I really believe that if you discuss a lot, you are not able to conclude anything, because when you discuss, then you point fingers at other person and it doesn't serve the purpose. But yes, there are some things which definitely we should discuss with our partner, like our financial stability, our preferences, our career choices and everything. And if you already know that there are some beliefs or some habits which she has and your family will not be comfortable with them, so just talk it out with your family as well as her in starting only. For example, the girl you are getting married to, she doesn't like to get up early in the morning. It can be anything, any habit. So because when you are living with each other, then thousands of things are different, So it can be a habit. And your parents, they want her to get up early, and do prayers and cook for everyone and then go to her office. So these things happens always in our daily lives. That both the parties should be ready to find a middle ground. If you always take side of one person, then also definitely you will not be able to manage everything. Because these middle grounds helps your partner as well as your parents. Parents have given all their life to their son. This becomes a possessiveness. Then it creates a problem. As we all know that excess of everything is bad. Same way this happens, that there is a possessiveness, that my son should praise only my cooking. My son should go shopping with me only. My son should take care of me only. He should not be considerate towards his wife's feelings. If you have this kind of possessiveness, sad part is that they are not aware of that, because they are so used to live with their child that they are not aware of these things, that these things are unknowingly happening and it can destroy the relationships. Some houses, you can't even talk to your elders. They develop so many mental health issues because they are not able to communicate what they are feeling. Sometimes both husband and wife, they are not able to communicate that they are feeling suffocated. They are not ready to abide by all the rules which parents have set. Parents also are very scared initially that what kind of girl she is. I don't know what her mother has taught her. Maybe she doesn't want to live with us. So all these insecurities comes up. We should get involved in all the things and we should support our parents as well as our partner. Because if you do that, then definitely the girl gets confidence that yes, my partner is able to handle the situations. And same way, parents also doesn't feel insecure. So everything depends on you. It's a lot of pressure to handle because you are the one, but you have to understand this, that you are the main person who is like a thread between the two. And if you are strong, then these relationships will be strong. These were the things I wanted to talk about, and if you start feeling like that this is your family, then definitely I'm very sure that you will be able to find out the ways through which you can do it peacefully. rather than always complaining, always suffocation. Yes, it is not easy, it will never be easy, but yes, it can be done. I hope I could convey what I wanted to say. So next week we'll meet with some another interesting topic. So if you like this video, please like it, share it, and please subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell icon. Thank you so much for your time.